Hello, first grade, Mr. Mush here. So this week we're learning about emotions with colors. All right. So we read the story, The Color Monster, right? And it showed that how the color monster couldn't handle his feelings, but he used colors to help express it. Well, you can do that with your own artwork. So we're going to be doing our own color monster, okay? And we're going to do a set of 3 monsters. All right, and you can decide how they're feeling. All right, and you can use the colors that you think that they should use for it. Okay, so let's get started. So here's my paper. All right, and I'm gonna put my name on the upper corner, Mr. Mush. I'm gonna flip it over. All right, so I'm gonna think about the emotions that I want to do. All right, so I'm going to do, in the middle, I'm going to do an angry monster. So I'm going to use a square rectangle, okay, and I'm going to draw his arms like this, and I'm going to give him little horns, like that, and then I'm going to draw his brows going down like this. Okay, and he's going to be not happy. Okay, and I'm going to give him hairy legs and big feet. Like that. And I'm going to finish his arms up here. Okay, so there's my one monster. He's angry. And how do I know he's angry? He's got steam coming off of his head. All right. And then I'm going to draw a sad monster over here. I'm going to use a circle for him. He's only got one eye. His brow's up. He's looking up. He's sad. And he's just like sad. Okay. And then I'm going to give him little spikes like that. I'm going to give him big feet. Maybe that's why he's sad. He's got big feet. I'm going to give him Chuck Taylors because they're the best shoe, in my opinion. And he's a tears coming down. Just like that. And then over here, I'm going to draw a triangle-shaped monster, and I'm gonna make her a girl, and she is super happy. And I'm gonna give her let's see, I'm gonna give her horns and spikes. And she is just super happy. I'm going to give her some lipstick. And her legs and her arms. And she's super happy. Okay? So there are my monsters. Now you can do like what I did. Came up with my own monsters using basic shapes. You could do it like the example where if you have colorful paper and you want to cut it out and give them funny teeth and things like that, but they have to be expressing the emotion. So if he's angry, I'm going to use red for him. And I'm going to use the crown to make it look like he's furry. Okay. See how I'm coloring up and down? It makes it look like he's furry. And he's angry. Because he's red. I know I get angry sometimes. Especially like when the Eagles lose. Or I stub my toe. Things like that. Okay, I'm going to do his... Okay, color in his feet. Now, you don't have to do the colors that I'm doing, okay? But think about how your monster is feeling, okay? I'm going to do a little bit of black for his eyes, and then the inside of his mouth. Okay, I'm going to finish coloring here. Okay, and then for the happy one, I'm going to do yellow. And you can use multiple colors if you want. I just wanted him to be really mad. I'm going to use a little bit of light blue for her spikes. She's really happy. Let me see. Because I think light blue is a very happy color too, especially. Okay, and then my last guy, he's sad. So I'm going to make him blue. Okay, and then there's the big teardrop. Okay, I'm going to use black to go over his lines, show that he's sad. Okay, I'm going to give him purple chucks, because purple can be a sad color too. As a matter of fact, we'll give him purple spikes. Okay. Okay. And then I'll color in his big old eye. And there's my monsters. Now, the last thing you have to do is, I would say, put them somewhere. Maybe they're outside. Maybe they're in the house, like why are they mad? Or at the very least, just color in your background a color, or you know, or just color in, you know, I'm just gonna do a shade of purple. That's all. Okay. So there's my project of my monsters and their feelings. So I have happy, so I used happy colors. Did angry, so I used red, and my monster's sad. So that's what I want you to do for this week. Think about how your monsters are feeling and what colors you should use, okay? And I'll see you next time. Take care.